1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm out here at Surf and Sea in Haleiwa, and there's a big event going on this weekend, stand-up paddling event, and it's like no other. I'm standing on Rainbow Bridge here, and this is the Haleiwa River, and that's where the stand-up paddling moonlight event is going to go. Just paddling on down the river. I'm gonna see if I can find Joe Green, the owner, and ask Joe to tell us about it. What's going on with the all popular stand-up surfing in Haleiwa? So big night coming on Saturday, huh, Joe?
Yeah, we're doing our moonlight stand-up paddle. There'll be a full moon on Saturday, and if anybody's been watching the sky for the last week, you see that moon is up before the sun even sets.
Wow.
It's going to be right overhead shortly after dark, and it's going to be beautiful. We're going to be bringing boards out. We're going to have people gather here on the beach behind Surf and Sea. We're going to take a cruise up the Haleiwa River under the beautiful bridge and take it's about a 30-45 minute paddle up the Haleiwa River, and then come back out, probably head over to the point here at Buena, and then before and after the paddle we're going to be having some live music here, some original songwriters, myself included, and Otis Shopper, Rick Smith on guitar, and Ian Chalms on bass, Rich Hutter on drums, and some other musicians. Should be a good fun event.
Well, let's get one of those boards out and see what it looks like.
Okay.
And Will has named this cat Gray Kitty. How'd you come up with that name, Will?
Plenty of boards to rent. I think we have about 24 spots for rent. It'll be $30. It's about an hour and a half, the paddle event, and that includes we'll be having drinks and poo-poos after the paddle, and they'll be all included in the price. If you have your own board, we're just asking for $10 to come along and join us, and you're welcome to do that. We also have kayaks and pedal boats that are available if you're more comfortable on something like that instead of a canoe or a stand-up paddle.
Well, she's got a nice place to live.
Fine.
What's the average size of the stand-up paddleboard, Joe?
Well, this is one of the bigger ones that's available. This is 12 foot. This is a layered board made by Surf Tech. This is one of the largest ones on the market. I think there may be some other 12 footers, but in general, most people go with this one if they're going to go the biggest board. Now this is 31 inches wide. This is about the width of an average sidewalk. So if you can't, you have trouble walking on the sidewalk and chewing gum or talking at the same time, you're going to have a hard time standing on this, but most people don't have a problem.
I think I could handle that.
I'm sure you could, Ron. Just take your shoes off and roll those pants up, and let's give it a shot.
I think I have to strip down further than that. Hey Joe, what's with the canoe?
That is a double outrigger Indonesian fishing and sailing boat, but the Indonesians have once they got their hands on the small outboard motors, they cut the back off those so they could put the motor on, and they quit using the sail. But if you go down to Bali or just about any place in Indonesia, you'll find these boats all over the place. They're using them for fishing and just generally a water taxi. So I bought that back last year.
From Bali?
Yes, from Indonesia, and have been using it quite a bit here, fishing offshore, diving, and when we do our stand-up paddle tour, our moonlight paddle, it's going to be the escort boat. Basically, just make sure everybody is taken care of. Anybody has a problem, we pick them up or let them hold onto the boat and bring them back to shore. Good safety feature.
Hey Joe, it's always good to get back out home in Haleiwa.
Yeah.
Thanks for the information, and maybe we'll see you Saturday. Who knows?
Hey.
But right now,
you will be thoroughly entertained.
I'm gonna climb into Big Easy and head back to town.
All right, Ron. You guys be careful. Thanks, Ron.
Two.